Hi, how are you? Yes, you can see here I have a lot of things. First, the disclaimer. I'm not feeling well today. I'm feeling poorly. So I wanted to be with you anyway. I don't know how much it will be, but I will try because I love you and I love to do. Today I have a project really near my heart because I also love to do whatever in art. And today is the to do whatever day. Why? We are doing experiments in abstract painting. Let me tell you, or I am a complete fail, or I am a complete artist because I love everything. So, yeah, I love to do a very representative thing. I love to do a very meaningful thing with part representative, part abstract. And I love to do abstract and only play with form and color. So, let me tell you, here is the canvas. I put my camera up today because I needed the space to show you all my canvas, and I think I almost succeed. And yeah, I succeed. We have all the parts of the canvas that you can see how I work. And I wanted to show you the materials and tools I choose today to use. You don't need to use all of these for an abstract piece. You could have this, this, and this. Of course, paint, and that's it. But as the time passed, hi Nina, how are you? Welcome, dear. So as I said, as the time passed, I started to prepare things. So I have a bucket. I will show you only once with all this. This is with papers, full of paper that are some of the papers I was thinking could choose today. These are the representation of my paper. So now that come back to the bin and we are going to use it. I found after today I put every of my stencils out or in a cluster. I found one. Hi Paula, how are you, my dear? Welcome. So this is the one that left behind. So I might use it. It's a stencil. Of course, if I want, yeah, really feel that I need to grab another one, I will. But in the meantime, we have a stencil. Let's put it here. This is, let me do my job completely. Rose Accent Strips by Kerry Griffith, and it's available in PMAT Studio, as all my and Paula's and other designers, and also PMR Studio designs. This is something that, okay, once was a tool for doing pasta. Then I grab it for my painting. When I didn't have yet brayer, I use this. So let me tell you, you can use everything you want to achieve your goal. Liz, hi honey, how are you? Welcome. Morning for you. For me, it's almost night. Yeah, we have a really large time difference. So to summarize, for those that wasn't there, I have paper, a bin full of it. I have, oh, I found another stencil. I have stencils. Let's put them together. Yeah, stencil doesn't, we don't need more stencils in my house. So what I am going to do here is to put some of these ones are not like, I'm not putting them twice. So the middle ones will go freely whenever they want. And these ones on the sides will be like cross. So I could be doing or using this. I'm not sure either. Anyway, okay, let's see what else we can do. Of course, the traditional brayer and a little one like this. We are going to use a vast different marking tools like this, like I don't remember ever the name of this paint, no what, a squidgy, but a very good one. This kind of mixed media brushes and a spatula or a knife. Those two, I'm going to put them here. I'm sorry if I am going to put my hand over all the time. I have one Stabilo Carvutello. The number is 1400 311 and have 4 stars. I have not a clue what is all that, but if you know, let me know, or at least know what to expect if you want to, or what to ask. So I have in this the large, I don't know, this. I did that with my Faber-Castell. This is a sharpener that have different styles, and we did it or we use it mostly in this style, not electric. Yeah. So I might use it. I have a sponge and I have a sanding paper. I might use them. I have this kind of tape and I might use them to give some texture. So that's a possibility. Everything is a possibility. I have my last tool marked. Oh, if it goes to the floor, I might not use it. Oh, hola mami, ¿cómo estás? Te estoy contando qué es lo que voy a hacer. Okay, so I hope I say hi to everyone. I hope. Okay, so my most recent mark making tool, as Carrie Griffiths told us to do, and Paula also did it, and she had fabulous results with that. So Paula Kim on Facebook, you can find it. L, not it. And this is a mark making. I did it with several chipboards, one's more little and one's taller. And then we have this separation here. I think I am going to, this is a prototype. I'm going to do some tweakings. This is an empty roll of some kind of tape. I don't know which tape. I think it was double-sided tape. So anyway, it will be for mark making, maybe. I have ink. I will use it. This is a refill for ink pads. Black. And I have this that it's a piece of packaging that I cut. Then I have pouring medium. And I have acrylic gel medium that is for the gluing. And finally, we left with the water-soluble all pastels. My favorite medium. If you ask in a trivia, this is my favorite medium. Okay, so this was a painting I started and I abandoned for years. And I was thinking on continue it, but I'm not the same person. So I said, why not? Oh, very cool, says Paula. Yes, it's the inspiration from Carrie. Tools for making marks and grids. Yes, yes. And unfortunately, I didn't put the link to Carrie's video when he showed us that. Maybe, Paula, you can find it and put it. Texture tape. Yes, this is the texture tape. I love it. And you put it like that. It already have some adhesive, so you can put it and then you put the medium. I don't know. We are going to see. We need to see what to do. So I put some gesso on here. So to tell you the truth, it was not for the drying time, but because here we had a woman, okay, under painting of a woman giving birth on water. And I didn't think that it's suitable for YouTube. So, oh, thank you, Paula. So why rest? Have a YouTube telling me, oh no. So I did it. The first step I did. But if you have a paint that you despise or it's not, oh, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. So here, let me see if I can pin the message. Yes, it's pinned there. Okay, so there is the link to Carrie's making tool video. So you need to start somewhere. And I am going to start with collage. That doesn't mean that the one I put here, the piece I put here, it will be seen in the finished work. We don't know. Oh, first of all, let me tell you, I miss Diane the Wednesdays that she's not here. So this is, okay. Which one? Both. She had a group the second Wednesday of the month, and I almost forgot. I asked her yesterday, sorry, honey, aren't you going to put or give me the link or everything? Because she hosts, so it's a little bit nice on for her eyes to set it up. And she said, honey, it's the second Wednesday of the month. Do you remember that I don't stream, that you are streaming solo? Oh, thank God you told me, because I could be waiting and don't remember. Love these ones. This is only ink. Those are like gel plates, several gel plates. I am not doing a lot of thinking about what to put or how many. Right now I am choosing things to put here, and I will then maybe retouch something if I think I don't want this edge, but mostly I am going to decide whenever I put it. I'm sorry if this is too intuitive, but that's how I feel this. I feel it like really intuitive, and it's really so nice when you do things like that. It happened that you remember sometimes where I'm part of what. This was part of my magic book. No, that was for the wallpaper of the spooky house. That I remember. So what I try to do, I am going to put this piece because it has texture. So, and then I have some strips. I can use it as is. I think I am going to start with that. Then I have some things that are like this, mark making on tissue paper. And because they are transparent or translucent, I am going to use them later. So first of all, I am going to use this, and let's see if I can open. Yes, I put my gel medium. I might need to buy more. Okay, let's start with the ones that are near me. First, I put some gel medium on the surface. I am going to put my paper and then over the paper. I can put on the paper and I could also wet it. But today we are going to do a little bit of simple things. Let's see if the chat is talking something. Oh, I love green. Got my coffee. So happy to finally got alive. Yes, Liz, I was really missing you. I'm glad, really glad. Okay, let's see. This canvas has a great size. Yes, let me tell you which size, okay? Let's put this like that for a minute, and I am going to measure this. I think it's 60 by 70 centimeters. Let's see. This is here 16 inches plus another 11, 27 inches and a little bit. And in centimeters is 40 here. And here other 30, 70. by 40 by 50 centimeters. That is 27 by like 20 inches. That's the size. You don't need a lot of medium, especially if you use a combination of these two things. The paint shapers, I think, and because this tool allows you to do two interesting things. One is to spread really good the gel medium, and because we sorry, and we can use it also to straighten the paper while you glue it. I love this green tool, please. So today, even though I didn't feel well, I did some organization here on my studio. Finally, I am arriving to almost, not quite, but almost the state I want my studio. Whenever I arrive to that, I will do a tour, but not now. 27 by 20, yes, or 75 centimeters. No, 70 centimeters here. Maybe I didn't tell that one. Are you homo still gallivanting around? Well, today I am home. What I think that happened with my health, I think I have, first of all, I have tummy aches and I want to, I don't feel well, but I don't have a fever, so, or it is a virus, not something that I ate because I started to have this problem when I came back from my class and I didn't eat before that or after yes, but I was feeling not well on the bus coming back. That was yesterday night. So that started. I don't mind a lot if I have some wrinkle. It brings some more texture, but could also make the gluing not so stable. That's why I sometimes, if I see that it's texture wrinkle, but you have a gap between the paper and the canvas, I do what I did right now. The other ones are mostly okay. This is all already glued. This part, no. Let's go. So why to put some things there if we are not going to, or maybe we are going to cover them? Yeah, that's right. My opinion, I am not the magician of art. But my humble opinion is that we express things that we are not aware of all the time when we do art. And the proof that is that if you want to prove it, do something. I am going to read what you put in a minute, please. Don't want to lose my thought. So sometimes when I don't try to do something, oh, this one it wasn't there. Good. I do like the position of the paper or the color, the form of it. Everything of that gives me something that if I don't do it on purpose, I can go back and really back, like backward, see the what I did and find something, find a direction, find a composition, or find that I don't want it, so I can erase it with paint. Whatever it is, it helps us to create. So now that I finished my thought, I am going to read. Yeah. Oh, honey, you are a member for 4 months already. Wow. Congratulations, Liz, and thank you. Really, thank you. Time flies, huh? Is this dang aging business? Everything is so touchy. My feet were bad. Started go get better now the knee. Patience. Always call for more patience. Yes. Yes, honey. You are right. I don't hear well. I don't remember. So even if I hear, chances are that anyway, I don't know what you said. And I don't know if Maxi is taking advantage of this or it's real what he said that I'm inclined to it's real. He says, Mom, but I told you. And you said, even said, dabba 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 to it. But I don't remember even after he said, I don't remember about it. So could be a blessing also. But yeah, I usually, I don't know, okay, not counting my main illness, of the back and everything. I'm usually feeling well and I like to do things. And as this is telling me, like to, whenever I can, go out and seize the day. But not today. Today I needed to give a class and I really couldn't go out at all. So it's okay. Happen. And you learn to do other things. So today I was in my bed with my doggies, the two of them on my lap almost. I was really on my bed, like not sitting, but under the covers even. Okay, so I finished to put that. And now I can start a little with the second layer. So for my second layer, I am going to grab some mark making thing. Oh, first, I have some of these that have some lettering, in real, but lettering. And I am going to put in some places. I love this. Like, it gives you a little bit of writing. Sometimes we do mark making writing, or sometimes we put this. And today I will be putting some tissue, but time flies in it. Yeah. Yes, layering is. Oh, did you listen to the super scary story? No. No. I don't like that. I do like body cams, police body cams. Let me tell you something. This, I'm not going to save it. I could save this part because you can write something and put, but I have so much that after all, I cannot find what I have because I have too much. So I decided that some things I'm not going to save. If I don't use it now, like I'm not saving. And let me tell you something. I decided to put some of these papers that are more robust papers, and the thing with them is that I can have texture. That with tissue paper, the thing is that almost because it's merged so good to the surface, at least I put some wrinkles on it that we can do, but naturally it's not a thing that will bring us texture. So I decided to go also with this kind of papers. So they vary from book paper to copy paper to a little bit most of those, but I don't like this anyway. It's not going where I want. So let's put something on it. And let's see if this one is going to anchor it. We have the same problems here. You see? Totally. See now if I can fix it. I don't know. We will see in a minute. So let's see. So you made a new stencil design? Yes, I did. Well, I have a lot of stencil design. On the shop, you have one new that is called Old Strings. And I was also working or playing with Christy Harman's one because she's in a place where she doesn't have gel plate to use. So Paula and I are playing with her stencil. And it's really good thing. It's called P for binds. Yeah. And I did the Goshen or Washen, I don't know how to pronounce. Because I didn't baptize it. It was Mariah who baptized her. I think it have another name, but it's okay. She knows what is better. Here, I'm going to put that. And then I am going to watch and see where I do need more. If I need more. In the meantime, I am going to take out. See, I think it's okay. Let me see the monitor because it's better for me. Okay. Let's start with this kind of thing. This is are marks that I made with old tissue paper with different markers. And this one really is going to add the marks without adding a lot of weight to the piece. And as we all know, maybe we are not going to see a lot of it at the end. In order to cut the part that it's more difficult to cut, I found that if you fold it, you can really tear it very well. So it's my latest discovery. Ask me when I discovered that, why I was doing it today. Yeah, I have the idea, I try the idea, and I succeed, so I share it with you. That's how fresh is it. Okay, I think I am going to use everything. So let's do something. First of all, let's try my new theory. Fold it and tear it. Fold it and tear it. Because you know that tissue paper, particularly the carnival one, but also others, like a regular tissue paper, they tear easy in one direction of the paper and they don't in the other. So that way we tweak the paper. And it's fairly right. The cut, I like it. The cut. Let me show you. Oh, Christy Pipotbine, thank you. And Miriam Spring, Paula. And you have some new stamps, Paula. Don't sell you short. Show us your new stamps too, please. They're really funny because her stamps are different animals with the characteristical three: don't see, don't talk, and don't hear. So instead of only monkeys, she have wise everything. Hi, Greg. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to my madness. Yeah. The place where I discover things and you know them at the same time. There is no fresher knowledge than this one. So let me tell you the last thing I discovered. Tissue paper, especially Carnival, have a direction that they cut or not cut by hand really good, and the other one you go whatever they want. You see? Okay, but I tried recently in this video to hold it and then do a cut. And then, voila, you don't fight the paper. You won. I don't mind this. Anyway, we almost don't see it. Let's put one. I'm using gel medium. This is the gloss, but you can use matte also. And these are mark makes with different markers on tissue paper. These ones almost you cannot see, but when you put over something, okay, let's do it well. When you put it over something that is darker, you see it. So let's let this for later. I have some. Okay, you see, I did this one opposite on the direction. This direction cuts really well. This direction, no. So I am going to do this and this and another one. And I am going to, oh, too much. I think I might need to really take care of which direction I paint, or I could been. Oh, lovely. There. Oh, I love it. Let's put it over here. Here we have something that this is going to be seen very well. Okay, I have more, but I want to use them later. Let's dry things here. I am going to close this. Let me put this inside so I don't waste. Anyway, I can do this also, so it won't be wasted. Okay. I can come back to it in another moment. Oh, I have some of this that I could put them like this, but I will do it in another time. Like I'm going to dry this first. Let's see. Paula, your stamp are so fun. Oh yes, fun to follow what you do. I change like all 2 days by next PM. Still no ship to Canada. Wow, really? Wow, honey. It must be exasperate. And they still have the restriction with Israel or not? Just curious. Okay. I find something very interesting here later, Miriam, later. Okay. Let's start trying this. If I can find my, yeah, found it. No, Israel. Yeah, okay. That's perfect. Yes, we need to win, win the lottery. I hope I will win. Then I will do the artist tour of the year. And I am going to go to every country where I have some see. And I'm going to do shows on the way. Yeah. Or I can do like everybody do and have a lot of people that are interested in a course with me. And then if I have them booked, I will be able to travel anywhere. I don't need the lottery. I have the lottery in my hand. That reminds me of my father. I think I told this history, but not all of you were here. So let me repeat myself as every person at my age do. Why not? My father was in the English Academy. It was an academy for language only, and he went to one. And one day he went to the board, to the blackboard. I had blackboard at that time. Oh, wow, Anina. Anyway, the thing is that my father wrote in English, who wants to go to travel to the United States? He lived in Argentina. Of course, by the end of the lesson, a lot of the students there were all adults, stayed and said, how can we? And he said, I don't know, but we can find out. Someday we will find out. We want to do it. Let's try to see how to do it. And it was there some person that were, I don't know, a secretary or something on the US consulate. And he went to his job, and he knew that they were like student exchange program, and they managed to grab one of them and have subsidized the travel. I don't know if it was free, but it was very affordable. And not only that, because they were a student in exchange, they were received in houses of native speaking Americans all over the country. So they knew the people, and it was something. But because my mom was with him too, and they made a group, a really big group of students, that the only thing they wanted to do is to travel. Let me see with my method where do I live. This is a very sophisticated method that touch and see. I do the same, especially in large pieces where you would go fast and have a place that it's not totally dry. Okay. Let's do only one thing that I forgot, that is to use this. And let me do some separation here, like texture in the middle. I don't know why, but it's what I want now. So although this it's an adhesive one, it will need some let's put it double. Like not all the way, but someplace like that. So maybe you don't see this, but first of all, you can hear it. Second, I am going to paint eventually, so you are going to see. But now I am going to go over that with medium, with this medium. Let me see where I put tool. Okay. I need my finger. I need to get dirty here. You are a miracle for me because I feel better. Not quite, but better. Okay. What I am doing now, because it have like this, and in between you could have, and it will be anyway, it will be with a little bit of of glue, but mostly not. And now I am going to use this paper. So this is the side that I cannot. So let's do like this and like this. So the side that I need to fold is little more little. This is only because it disappears better if you don't have a line. So yeah, I know. Don't tell me. I finish and I started again. Yes. But yeah, that is the game, the name of the game. Do whatever you want or whatever you think it's better for the piece or for the moment. Now we have the texture, but it won't go. Okay. I will try to be 2 hours today. If I don't succeed, you must understand. It's interesting, the effect. I never did something like that, like using the tape for texture, but it's interesting what it happened. And when we will arrive to the part of painting, we will see that we can do something with like a patina, and it will be an interesting thing. Interesting. Okay, so I need more. I need to buy these. I don't have enough. I will have enough for this piece, but not in general. Okay, I have this one. This is different. I don't mind. Let's try to see which one is the new side. So this is the good side orientation of the paper. And because this is the part that I cannot do, I I love when I discover something that I didn't saw anywhere, and I discover it by chance, maybe. I want to think of that like you have a reward. So you copy, and suddenly you have an idea. For me, that is a reward. So my reward was how to tear tissue paper. Mark making with markers. Yeah, I will. No, this is with markers, yes. And I will do more, I think. I don't really sure what is going to happen with this abstract. It will be something, I don't know. But I think I will enjoy it till the end. But I hope we have time today to do it. Okay. I can put this all together. I tear it again. Okay. I might need to put it a little bit further so I can cut it then at the end. There. Well, we have something here. Now I think I need to dry this finally. Okay. Let's see. Miriam, sorry. Beginning I miss, so here you use matte medium. Yes, I am using acrylic gel medium. It's glossy. It's made in USA. The mark is Saks True Flow, the brand. And I think I bought it in, it's from Acme. No, Acme with a E, but with a I. Art and Creative Materials Institute certified. Oh, it's certified by the Institute. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, let's go over the fish now. What I'm going to start now, the painting, is with glazes. Because that's why I will use pouring medium to do a glaze. I don't think I'm going to use this, but let's put it around. In a minute, we will be able to start. You know what? I can start the glaze right now. I don't mind if that is completely dry because I am going to wet it. So I don't mind. So let me tell you, I want a little place to put my paint and my pouring medium. And I am going to use my mixed media brush for this. So let's find out which color I'm in the mood to. I I want to go red, but I am going to refrain myself. I am going to go rose, pink. This, of course, it's not going to be all the paint I am going to use, but I wanted to start with that. And I'm not going to go everywhere with that. Because I use the pouring medium, I have a very transparent layer. I can add and not subtract. Okay, let's put another rose or pink. This is neon. And I am mixing artist paint with craft paint, whatever I have, I use. So now we are in the whatever phase, still. Okay, let's grab another one, maybe magenta. This one is matte. Could be, I have a little bit of brown that it's completely dry and it's a thin layer, but I think that this pouring medium could wake it. I don't mind if I have that. This could be a little bit more opaque, but as I see, it's not a very different thing. Okay. Oh, of course, Barbie. Yeah. Mama Juju, hi, how are you? Belinda, hi. How are you, ladies? I think I am going to combine these with orange because I love orange and pink. And it's not the thing what I'm going to have at the end, but how much I am going to enjoy to do that. So when you use colors that you love, you enjoy every time. And as I said already a lot of times, it's not important the result, but the story of your piece. So this piece has a long, long story because it started many years ago. And I remember the gesture of that. Maybe I don't remember every minute of it, but I remember the gesture, how I decided to go more free in my interpretation or in my painting. Okay, so let's grab some orange. And now I don't want to put this over my paint because now I have to paint. Okay, I have two oranges that almost are don't have. There are two different orange, so it will be interesting if I can anyway from this. Let's see. I am going to open first and try to grab this. Okay, I need to put it here. I don't have a lot of space. Okay, yes, we have here one of them. So let's start with one. I knew we also had this. We still have. Let's put a little bit of pouring medium. This is my go-to. And I'm going to put a lot here, so we can have a very, very. And now I'm going to go very, very intentional in one part. Okay. I have some mixing. At this stage, I don't mind if I have a mixing of paints if it's not dry yet. That's the interesting part. And you see that we still be able to see the lines here in the middle. Let's go with the other one now. And I am going to go, this is not in the middle exactly, but we are going to do it in the middle sometime. Now we have another color, it's semi-transparent, we are going to add. This is, you see, it's more darker, and it's vermilion, it's not orange. That's why it's darker. Perfect. So we have here, we have, yes, orange cadmium that need to be a vermilion also. So let's start to do it like that. Now I want more coverage. So I didn't put a lot of mixed medium, pouring medium, sorry. Even though, because we started with a semi-transparent, not semi-transparent, semi-translucent paint. So anyway, we can see through the paint. Maybe we will have less view when it's dry, we will see. And now I am going to go a little bit over, not a lot, with the same paint, so I have the more transition between colors. Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, we can go over this. You see that I didn't change the or clean this, so I still have some other paints here. Okay, I am tempting to go red now. Let's find a red that it's okay. Let's see. Red, red, red. Let's use this red. This is Apple Barrel 2. It's matte and it's bright red. I'm not going to put a lot of paint here. I am going to put, yes, almost the same amount of the plumerium. Okay, we have something already here. Okay, now we need to really dry, but I want to use what I have here. Maxi, can you help me? Okay. Thank you. Okay. I am going to give this to Maxi to clean because I don't want to. Yes, 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 I have this for you ready. And I am going to really, really dry this. So let's see. Mira. Oh, thank you, Paula. You like it? I don't know where it goes, but yeah, I like the beginning of it. Hi, Sherry. How are you, my dear? Welcome. I didn't see you. Oh, we had two leaves. Oh, yes, thank you. It was a large doing here. Let me tell you, I have another canvas that was my first choice. The canvas that we found. Well, I received it as a gift, but the one who gave it to me found it on the street. And it was a very big one, and I was thinking I can paint over it. When I started to prep it, it wasn't paint on the canvas, but it was a piece of paper, very, very important piece. And not only that, but was glued to a canvas. Yeah. No. ¿Por qué no lo ves? Acércate en la cara.
No se guste
Bueno,
corritos.
a los costados.
¿Qué necesitaba?
Que no sabes esto. No esto, sino esto. Lo otro lo puedes decir sin lavar. No sé a dónde ponerlo. Gracias. Fíjate, pero lo laves. Sorry, I need to talk too much. He can't find his glasses. Okay, never mind. The thing is that it was a fiasco, really. It wasn't a canvas, and it was glue with contact cement. That means that I cannot use it as a canvas. Even I took everything out, and I cannot use it as a canvas anywhere. So I don't know what I am going to do. Maybe it's going to come back to the street, even though I don't have now the paper, because that I took everything out. And it wasn't, I couldn't take it in one piece, so it's ruined. I don't like it anymore. Not the kind of paper, how they paint on it. I don't like it at all. So this was my second choice, but I embraced it, really. Wildfire doesn't go, oh no, Liz. My son lives in LA, but well away. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad that he's not, but I really,
Mamá.
yes. Thank you so much, baby. Found it?
No, no la busqué.
Oh, okay. It's a disaster on another disaster, flooding and war and that. Okay. Let's touch this. Ah, perfect. Found it. Found the glasses. He bought a mat, a frame for glasses that it's almost transparent. And he cannot find it. He take it off to lay in bed, and then he can find it. It's not the first time that this happens to him. I need that to be really, really dry because I am going to go with other mediums now. So I don't want to go in no markers, no crayons or pastels or whatever. All pastel less will be ruined if I do that. But yeah, markers for sure. Let me tell you, amount of markers that I ruined by being too anxious. And here we have, sorry, but we need to continue a little bit more. That's why I touched it because you could see it and say, "Oh yes, it's okay," but your hand will not lie. So let's start with another a medium that anyway we are going to wet. That is this one. Okay, let's see. I am going to go without thinking only doing things that, of course, we can later put something on it. So that, never mind. Okay, you see what happened? Here, it's not dry enough. So it's a problem that would have a solution, but it's a problem. So let's go with the flow. Okay. I'm more interested in taking some light colors here. Not everywhere. Okay, by now it's okay. Let's grab some paint, and with the paint I am going to go. So let's grab some white. Why not? And now we are going to go savage, and we are going to really use an opaque paint. So I am going to obliterate some places. Not all of them, of course. And I can grab some of the pastel, because the paint will act like water. We are painting with acrylic. Okay. Remember, this needs to be really ugly before it's nice. And of course, we can change the orientation if we think that it's better, because in an abstract piece, we can finish and see when we see it better. And right now, I am seeing a woman here, like the face and the teeth. So, and it's not your teeth, your kind of teeth, Anina. So I am going to go with the flow. I am going to do some, half of it is going to be more like, I think, I am going to try to do a part here that will be, one side will be lighter, and then this part will be darker, and the other way around. And we'll see what it is at the end, because we are not sure this will be like that. So let's put some yellow inside in some places. I don't know, inside the circle. Of course, it's not inside right now. And I am going to put some of this pouring medium so I have transparency, if I can. So we can mix and paint with the same tool. And here we will have some green. Six, how interesting is the part with the texture? It's not painting all the way. The surface, I love it. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Let's go dark. I am going to put some of this. This is country tan, and of course, we are not going to I want to see the color. Yeah. Love it. Everything around it's painting now. It's painted now. Okay. It's really difficult to think that this will be this direction, but it's the direction that I am most strong, I drawn to. So it will be like that, I think. Okay. Let's have something to this. I think this will be a really nice texture for the hair, maybe. If it's gonna be hair, I don't think I am going to define it. I don't know yet. Weird, huh? Okay, so this will be the part that it's bright. No, this is dark. This will be dark. This will be brighter. Let's see. I have another one that is also, this is nutmeg brown, also matte, also apple barrel. So this one is going to go in two places. One is in here, the exterior one. We are going to start to do it more dark. And we can put a little bit here too, because this part we told it will be darker. How much time do we have? Half an hour. Wow. It already took me 1.5 hours to do that. Interesting. Okay, let's see. For those, hi Kylie, hi, how are you? Welcome. For those arty friends not aware of Scotland, we say hen, like love. Oh, hen. That's so good. We are also learning things. That's so nice. Okay, let's do more bright here. And let's go darker also. So I am going to use an unaffected animal. That is this one. This one is going to go there. And I am going to use not transparent. This is transparent, semi-transparent, semi-translucent. So we are okay. I am going to use the little one because I don't want everywhere. I want to be able to control more where I am going to put this, and I am going to go like that. In a minute, I am going to dry it because I don't want all the mixing. I do prefer sometimes to do. So here I need darker, but I am not going to go with the green. So I clean this very well. Let's clean this one too. And I am going to go with this one. This one is ombre, burnt ombre, or burnt that. And again, I am going to go in the border. Like that. This is a method I learned. Well, I heard him to do. I don't know if I learned it yet. from Bob Glast. He is the one that say that you need to use bright background or light background against, oh wow, that's not, yeah, that's what I wanted to happen. I forgot. Against a lighter, like a background on the darker side of the figure, even if it's an abstract figure. And let's do something like that. I don't know why. We can change it again after, sorry. That's it. And here I'm going to do this. That's it. Little, because, oh, sorry, that was my family. Okay, now maybe I want to go there too, a little bit. Okay, this will be the bright, so it won't have this. Okay, let's do it. I am going to try this to go to the next stage. This will take a time, so sorry. I'm not going to be able to dry everything because it has a paint, a layer of paint, a thick layer, but I will do my best so I can go beside it and don't take all the paint there. Oh my goodness, Paula, that portion did. There's so messing me around. Oh, thank you. Friday, I resided in Morningside and worked at the Royal Blind School of Craig Miller Park. Very good. Uh, Thank you, Anina. Yeah, it's my process. Maybe it's not the right process, but I love it. Oh, thank you, Kylie. Else it would the perfect way. It's not them to pay. I'm so near to have all this blanchy, but I will respect this. So let's see what I am going to do next. Next. Let's do some white again. But now I am going to try this white. This white is totally transparent. What is going to happen with it? I don't know. But we are going to find out in a minute. I'm not shy. You see? Let's use this. First of all, have some water because it was recently cleaned. And second of all, it's another kind of medium of tool that it's a brush. Yes. Some of the green, it's not, of course, it's wet, so it's the opportunity also to put it here. And now here I want more of maybe this color. This is turquoise. I know, but we don't want to be put in YouTube version. That's not my version. I only can imagine. So now, without being dominant, I have some places that it's not dry, and I have some part of this that I can incorporate. So it's the transition is better. Better transition. Okay, and now I made another bright color here. So let's go with the white, but I am not going to take out this. So we need to manage first of all, I can go with this color. So I will have, especially here where we have the transition, we will have another kind of green. Of course, whatever we don't want, we will be able to let dry and put another layer. So I want here to do something maybe with this. Let's see. Yeah. I wanted more transition there. Now I almost don't want green, so I am going to clean a little bit and go with this one. Oh, I grabbed some of that wasn't intent to do like that. And you see, we don't have more pink there. And I don't think to mind a lot. We are going to come with a little bit of white too here. And Okay. Now we have a difference between them. I am going to take out everything here and just, oh, I can do it with, sorry, that I can like that. This is a very, very soft and, of course, dry. So this is a dry brush. So this is perfect for these transitions. Okay. I want here more transition without losing the colors. So first of all, I'm not going to use this because I need that to be, let's put this in here so I can, but I am going to come here with pink, sorry, with the orange, but I am going to use this orange. It's the same, but because have more, I am free to use it. Okay. Now we're going to do like that. Let's see what can do. I am going to go over with that. It's semi-translucent, and we are going to grab some of the non dry paint. There. Okay, we have some more space, even though, as I told you, I'm not going to go so literal, but a little bit only. And notice that I am working on the side. So Miriam, do you see something or still just intuitive? I will show you what I see. I see a woman with titties here and a face here. Do you see it? I still wanted to work sideways because I want you to see all the page, but I could let it here, and for me it will be done, but no, I want to emphasize something. I want to do mark making on the sides. I want, if I cannot complete this in time fashion, I will complete it and put the picture, of course. Oh, you can see it. Perfect. Oh, thank you, Kylie. Yes, me too. I very early I saw that, and I can of course work on it now, but I saw it very early. So happened. I love especially this change of color here, and I will do more. Okay, this has something. I don't. Okay, let's come back to this orientation. I need to take things from here. Oh, wait. Sorry. I have some suicide paints. This one, I don't think we are going to use it. This one might be, so let's do it. Okay, white. How many times? Oh, we are almost there. So let's do some things like that, like that, like that. And now is the time to grab okay, let's see which one. This one will be okay. And do some marks. Okay, this one is going to be the lighter part. So let's do like that. Like and this part really go like that. Here we will have some places. I'm not sure. Maybe here. Maybe here. We will have some place that we have more. Okay. That will need a lot of work still. Bye, Kylie. Thank you for being here. Okay, anyway, we have 1 minute, so I think it's not a lot, but I am going to stop here, maybe give you some view on the side, and also for me, because like that, I am going to see different things. And I am going to work with them. Yes, I cannot. So you, even though we don't see the layers beneath, we are going to see the texture of the layers. So that's perfect. And some places still we have raw places that maybe I'm not going to completely obliterate. So this is my girl with the moon. Here is the moon, or will be. when I finish. Or maybe not, I don't know. It will be something very surreal, maybe. Okay, I don't know if surreal is the name, but I just can't thank you enough to be with me today. And thank to you and to the art. I forgot that I don't feel well. Anyway, I am going to go to bed after this. I'm going to let this dry, and I will come back with fresh eyes, maybe tomorrow morning. Don't forget, tomorrow I will have my regular. Oh, thank you, Liz. Paula says, it does not matter what we do otherwise, but so important to be together and be inspired. So precious. That's exactly. Yes, of course, Anina. If I didn't have the first layer, I wouldn't have this. And I put layers knowing that it will very, very possible be like obliterated after. Even the first layer of paint that I put was like for me to play. Now I don't think I want to change this, for instance, because it's red more blue than what it is, because this is turquoise with green, but it reads, because it's not only important the paint, the color you have, but the color you have next. That it will give another dimension to the color. So thank you so much. I really enjoyed to be here with you today and continue with the experiment of an abstract that might not finish to be a real abstract. Okay, bye now. Love you. And tomorrow, if I feel well, I will put my stream out.